maybe he'll stay with us the entire time. We'll find out. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of my life. This episode is a little bit different, if you can tell from the title of the video, because I got veneers. So I got a procedure done on my teeth, and I won't talk all about it, but I just kind of wanted to go through why I got veneers, my experience, my reviews, my thoughts, and everything like that. So stay tuned and let's get right into the video. Oh, are you leaving, sir? Are you leaving? Moved behind to hide his face. He's camera shy. We all get it. So the main question everyone is probably thinking about in their head, or no one actually cares, but is why I am getting veneers. So when I got my braces back when I was like 13, when I got them off, my front 4 teeth actually became a lot jarred on the bottom, which is just kind of really rough edges. So to mitigate that, my dentist, not my orthodontist, suggested that I got bonding. So you're probably wondering, what is bonding? Bonding is pretty much a procedure that applies tooth color composite all wherever you need it on your teeth, just to kind of make the shape and the texture of your teeth a lot smoother to feel like real teeth. The issue with bonding though is that it is not permanent. They stain very frequently. They can chip if you bite into something hard in your teeth, and my teeth are something that I feel very, very unconfident about. It is probably like my biggest insecurity is my smile, because I just really want to have a perfect smile. That's the main thing that I like. It's the first thing that catches someone's eye. I mean, everyone is different, but that's just me personally. I just really wanted a really nice smile. When I was smaller, my dentist said I should just get bonding because I was at a younger age, not really suggesting to get anything larger done to your mouth at the, when you're a teenager. Over the years, I obviously had to get bonding redone because they were chipping, they were staining. With that though, it doesn't mean that your teeth are always the same shape and size. So over the years, I want to say I've gotten bonding redone like 15 times. Legitimately, I'm 26 now. I've had very different smile shapes, my teeth shapes. They have differed all over the place. I will insert a bunch of pictures now of what my teeth used to look like over the years, and if you can tell, my smile just looks different in every single picture, because when the bonding chips, he can like form it a different way. It's not like you have molds of your teeth and he's like, okay, I'm just gonna fit the composite within the molds. He just literally can shape it however he wants. It's because it's really nothing like too crazy getting done with your teeth. Bonding is not like an abnormal thing for people to get done to their teeth. When I was talking to a bunch of other people, they were like, oh hey, yeah, like I have bonding on my teeth as well. So it is something very common, and I was never really worried about. So over the summer, I was going to just get my bonding redone, and my dentist actually informed me that getting bonding done so many times to your teeth actually can destroy your teeth, just due to the certain, I guess, like chemicals in the composite. I'm not really positive, but he said that I should start looking at getting veneers instead, just because it is a one-time procedure. You can get them redone like every 15 years. It is a little bit more expensive, which I can talk about later in the video, but he suggested that I just look into veneers, and we can try to get my insurance to cover it, because obviously since I've got bonding done so many times, my teeth have not deteriorated, but definitely aren't as strong anymore. So he was trying to make a case with my insurance company that veneers are actually beneficial for me and something that I really need. Unfortunately, they actually denied the claim for my veneers, and then my dentist tried to appeal it and they still denied the appeal. So that's when we had to start talking about logistics and cost and everything across those lines, because obviously the veneers are very expensive. I only got veneers done on my front 4 teeth, these 4 teeth right here. All my other teeth are perfectly fine, but those were the 4 teeth that were the most jarred after I got my braces off. All of the tools they have to use, they ruined some of my teeth. After discussing it with my dentist, I decided to go ahead and just pay for the veneers myself. He told me the entire procedure and how it would work. I discussed it with my mom, and we thought it was a really great investment, because then I don't have to keep going back to get the bonding redone. With veneers is pretty much a one-time procedure. As I said before, you can get it done like every 15 years because your gums can recede. A lot of other things can happen, but Typically, they do last almost a lifetime, which is incredible. They don't stain, they don't chip. They are literally cemented onto your actual teeth, which is the main reason why I got intrigued by these veneers. So I didn't have to go back every year or worry about biting into an apple or worry about eating a steak sub without having to cut everything up into little chewable baby bites. That is something that I have been doing ever since I got bonding, just to refrain the bonding from chipping. But with veneers, that wasn't going to be the issue anymore. So this is when my experience started happening. So veneers is a really long process. Typically you have 2 appointments, both are 2 hours long, but I know it can just vary between different dentists. I was researching a lot obviously about veneers and on YouTube, and a lot of different people have different experiences with how long they have to go and how many sessions they have to go to, but those 2 sessions were my dentist standards, so that is what happened to me. The first appointment, which was 2 hours long, my dentist had to take molds of my teeth so he can send it to the lab where my veneers were going to get created. I picked out the color, I picked out the shape of my veneers, and then he had to shave down my normal teeth. It is like less than a centimeter. He had to shave it down. I can insert a picture right now of what my teeth look like shaved down, but those are what my teeth typically looked like without any bonding or veneers on them. They're just like a little bit thinner to fit the veneer cap over them. After the appointment, he gave me temporary teeth, and what temporary teeth are shapes of teeth that are very, very fragile. When I tell you fragile, like, don't take that term loosely. They are so fragile because they're not like real teeth at all. They are like paper. They can crumble so fast. It is insane. But he put temporary teeth on, which were the same exact shapes as my teeth right before I came into the dentist with my old bonding set, and then I left. And typically it takes about 2 weeks for the lab to create the veneers, which you picked out with your dentist. I did vlog a little bit that day, so I'm going to insert that now to show you what happened at step 1 of the veneer process. He did have to insert me with Novocaine, which is just kind of like numbing my whole entire mouth, so it was really funny, but I'll show you some footage of that right now. Okay.
Alright, I just have to ask you a few questions and take your temperature before you come in.
Okay. Purell, I'm not nervous at all. Thank you. Okay, I'm waiting for the dentist. I just had to wash my mouth with this Optic White for 60 seconds, and I have a bag for my mask. I'm documenting my experience.
That's great.
Okay, I just got numbed, and my face feels so puffed up. I can't feel anything. I'm like spitting everywhere. But this is where we are. Just numbed my gums. Oh my god, I look so funny. I can't even feel the top lip. He just shaved my teeth to be able to fit my veneers in when they come in. And this is what they look like without any bonding or anything. Okay, so then after that, I went back 2 weeks later, and unfortunately my teeth weren't done because the lab was taking a little bit longer than 2 weeks. This is something frequent that happens with veneers, is that the lab may take a little bit longer than the 2-week time frame that they say it will take. So then I had to go back to the dentist. And then when I went back to the dentist, my veneers were actually a little too long for my liking. I will insert a picture of how they looked when I tried them on. He didn't cement them on my teeth or anything. He just like kind of placed them on with like a little bit of like gum, removable gum that can come right off of your teeth. And so then we decided to send them back to the lab so then he can like put a glaze on them again. Your dentist can obviously shave them down, but it's just best practice to send them back to the lab so he can put another glaze on them after he shaves them down a little bit, because you're obviously spending a lot of money. I just want to make sure that they're perfect because they're something that's gonna literally be on my teeth for my rest of my life. So then I went back again, and they were finally ready to get placed in my mouth, and I was so excited. That procedure looks like it took about like an hour and a half, that procedure. It was a little less than the 2-hour time frame that he told me previously. He had to put Novocaine again on my mouth. I unfortunately didn't vlog that part of my day, but I can just tell you what happened. It was pretty quick. And then he just started putting the veneer cement on my teeth, and he plopped these babies right in. So this is kind of like the final outlook of my teeth. I'm gonna go closer, but these 4 teeth are the fake ones. and I'm literally obsessed with them. I wanted to make them so they didn't look like super fake, that they kind of blended in with my real teeth. And then what was super nice about my dentist is that he actually included a free teeth whitening, so the rest of my teeth could match the veneer colors, because I did want my veneer colors a little bit whiter than my normal teeth, just like a shade whiter, just so I can keep up with the teeth whitening, just to make my smile look a lot better. I did vlog that, which will be in next week's vlog, so stay tuned for that entire process. But that was really nice of him to include the teeth whitening in with my veneer package. So my overall thoughts and experience about this entire thing is that it's probably like the greatest thing that has happened. It has been a week now since I got my veneers, so I'm talking about it like I've had it for so long. I love my teeth now. I just like can't stop smiling or like looking at myself in the mirror. It sounds conceited, but obviously I just got a procedure done, so I'm just so excited about it. There are a couple of things though that obviously, you know, issues that you run into that like bothered me. One of them was that the process of the lab, it did take a lot longer than anticipated, but knowing that other people go through the same exact thing was really nice to hear, which is also why I'm putting a video out on YouTube, so other people who are getting veneers and want to know their process and the experience of it, they can resort back to this video. The second thing though, I do want to alarm people, whoever is watching this and actually getting veneers, is that the temporary teeth are so fragile. As I mentioned before, they lasted me 2 days and then I like ripped them off my teeth. You cannot bite into anything with those temporary teeth. You cannot even like brush your teeth with those temporary teeth. It feels so uncomfortable. That was probably the worst thing about the entire process, was just the temporary teeth. They were supposed to last until obviously my veneers came back into the lab, but they didn't even last that long. They literally lasted 48 hours, and I tried to brush my teeth and they were like coming off. It's how thin they were, how fragile they were. Those were the only two touch points I wanted to allude to in this video that like it kind of bothered me. Overall, my experience I would say is like a 9 out of 10. I extremely love the way they came out and I love my smile. And I'm definitely going to keep up with the teeth whitening because I personally think my smile looks a lot better with whiter teeth, because I've never gotten teeth whitening in 26 years. And you can imagine like how much like red wine and random like McDonald's I've ate over like the course of my entire life. I'm Italian, I have an Italian family, like all that pasta sauce, like crazy. Before I end off this thing, I wanted to talk about the cost of the entire process. So I only wanted to get my front 4 teeth done. I would have loved to get my canines done as well, which are these, but these are really expensive, so I really had to determine which teeth really bothered me the most. So I decided to just go with the front 4. Originally it was supposed to be $5,200, which is a lot of money just for 4 fake teeth, but obviously it's something that's implanted on you, so I totally understood. My dentist actually gave me a deal and I only had to pay $3,012 for the entire process with the teeth whitening. I think that's a pretty good deal. I don't know if anyone else has got veneers. Just let me know down below if that's a reasonable price for that you got. That is how much it cost for me personally with the teeth whitening. So that's something that I also wanted, was the teeth whitening, and he said he would give it as a little bonus. So that was my experience. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know in the comments down below if you like my new smile. I certainly love my new smile, and I hope everyone has a great day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.